And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the 5-man phased out of the game? And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Tries again, and he lays it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's the machine. Pass to the Cobra. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Fresh, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Shoots it from the high post. Nice jump shot. The visitors with the ball. Here's Cool Hands. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Six to shoot. Fades away, and he gets it to go off the front iron.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Outside Johnson. Here's the machine. In his last outing, 16 points for him. To the paint. Here's the Cobra, and he jams it home with authority.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. The turnaround. And the Cobra pulls it down. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Johnson.
Awaiting foul. Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the inside. Here's Fresh. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Full team foul. Johnson.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Take a look at the visitors here. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at this visiting team, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
5 on the clock. Pass to Cool Hands. No good on his first attempt of the game. Over to the left wing. The machine, the pass to Fresh. Here's the machine. Here's Fresh. Here's the Cobra. And that misses. That would have put him up. Pass to Cool Hands. There's the screen. Inside. It's intercepted. Here's the machine. He's scoreless. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team.
That free throw no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to cool hands. Four on the clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's the machine. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. This is that grind it out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, BA. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
Pass to cool hands. Jones comes with a double team. Here's cool hands. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 1. Outside Jones. To the left wing. Fresh, the pass to Insanity. On the wing, Jones. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Pass to Fresh. Back to Jones. Nice move. Here's the machine. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. Shot's good by the Cobra. The Cobra's got 7. Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And there's the screen. And it's rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. A 3 from the inbound. Insanity pulls it in. Shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Pass to Fresh from behind the arc. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Shooting 45% from the field in this first. And there's the lob. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Fresh. Here's Kelly. Here's Insanity. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to cool hands. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. Insanity pulls it in. Insanity's got 4 rebounds now.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
14 feet out. Insanity pulls it in. Insanity's got 5 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Pass to the machine.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the Cobra. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, 4th team
Over the
foul.
course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Got 6 of 14 in so far. 1:52 left in the first quarter here. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter.
Away team foul. Red. First personal foul, 5th team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Jones taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Outside Hunter. Tries it from 19. Insanity pulls it in.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Kelly misses.
A nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Booth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a turnaround, Jay. And it's good for 2. He's got 5.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Here's the eraser. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Insanity. Nails the baby hook.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
46 seconds left to play in the first. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
It's tipped. Pass to Kelly. Here's the eraser. Drills it from deep.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. Here's Red. No points yet. There's a screen. To the middle. Here's Booth. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them, too, at the free throw line.
Here's Kelly. Hunter covering. Three-pointer. Kelly, shot's good. Here's Red. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 6. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
And it's Jones in a 2-guard. Four on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. They get it again. Insanity. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Wide open. And he nails the jumper. So it's the home team now. 6-point lead.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Kelly. Intercepted. Here's Red. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
A tight game here in Oklahoma City. Jones, the pass to the eraser. And here's Jones. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Here's the eraser. Clock at 6. No good on the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Down low. Deflects the pass. And they're on the run. Kelly, the pass to Jones. Knocks down the long J. Jones has got 10 points in the game.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Pass to Fresh. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And the latest update on All-Star voting. Not much time left. Only a couple more days to cast your ballot.
Oh, it's coming down to the wire. Some of these players are sweating it out.
If voting ended today, he'd be a starter, sitting 4th in the Eastern Conference.
And I hope it stays that way. He's just been fantastic this year, and I believe he deserves to start in the East.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Red, outside White. Going inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. He misses the free throw.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Outside Johnson. Knocked loose. Outside White. Shoots a fadeaway. Kelly grabs the miss.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Pass to Insanity. And checking out some numbers for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. It's been fun to watch.
Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the home team. Boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference. They set the screen. Pass to Cool Hands. And it's all from three-point range. gone 4 for 6 here in the second. White with the steal. Here he goes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First one falls for him.
Number 32, taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Fresh. Outside Jones. They set a pick. Nifty move. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. He's got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Kelly grabs the miss. Shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Fresh. Here's Kelly. 5 to shoot. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. 4-3. The shot by Cool Hands. No good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
They still need this. Got a hand on it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Fresh, the pass to Kelly. Here's the eraser. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Kelly. No luck on that one. Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Here's Cool Hands. Here's the pick. Fires from the line. That one falls. 6 points for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. We see a ton of teams shooting more and more threes nowadays. Here are the best in that department.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
Here's Fresh. 14 points his last outing. Kelly misses. Here a check. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Fresh. Pass to the machine. Here's the eraser. To win the drought. It's deflected. Here's Cool Hands. There's the drive. Here's Hunter. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Insanity passes to Kelly. Shoots over White. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Kelly's got 5 points.
Really off on his shooting. Just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Pulls it from the corner, and he gets it to go. He's got 10. Here's Fresh. Pass to Insanity.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's the machine. Hunter covering. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Kelly misses.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Now here's Hunter. The baseline J is on the way. Insanity pulls it in. Insanity's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one misses. Gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. There's a minute 12 left in the second quarter, and the basket is good. Shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Pass to the machine. Jones feels it out. Here's the machine. Here's Fresh. Misses the jumper.
Home team foul. Number 21. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Free throw good. Hunter.
Hunter at the line for 2.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Jones drives in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Shooting a decent 41% in the second quarter. Here's Fresh. Booth with the rebound. And he banks in the layup. He's got 11. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Leading by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting. Hey, have you guys cast your All-Star votes yet?
Oh, I'm online right now. Voting it up, Ernie. Got to get my picks in.
Yeah, me too, voting for my guys. What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole game, but hey, as long as you're hot, keep taking them.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. They've got Johnson, and it's the Cobra in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. Outside Jones, the Cobra softly drops in the floater. The Cobra's got 11 points.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
The Cobra's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Pass to Red. Hirachek, defended by Jones. Fires the three. Connects from downtown. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Shooting the rock well at 46%. And here's Johnson. Here's the machine. Outside Jones. To the inside. The Cobra can't hit. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Out left to the wing. Tries it from 19. And the Cobra pulls it down. The Cobra's got 4 rebounds now. Johnson on the wing. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall. Over to the wing. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to the machine. Outside Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first one falls. Jones hits them both. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Free throw line jumper. And the Cobra pulls it down. The Cobra's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. The Cobra's got 14 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. And the Cobra pulls it down. Outside Johnson. Stolen. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Shot's good by Red.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Here's the machine. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Good on the shot.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Right wing. Fires from deep. And the Cobra pulls it down.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Jones. On Friday, and then on Wednesday. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Red. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. He's got 17. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's the machine. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. The Machine's got 7 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
Uses the glass on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Jones. He's got 16. Pass to Fresh. Back to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 13-footer. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's the Cobra. 14 points for him. Johnson passes to Fresh. Just 5 to shoot. With the clock winding down. He can't get it to go. Going 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Releases. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. 19 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Johnson with a bucket.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Giracek, defended by Jones. For 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Right side Jones. Takes it inside. And he dunks it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. They set the pick.
Substitution on the court.
Gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to review the game plan. Here's Fresh. He's guarded by White. Fresh. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Pass to Cool Hands. Driving in. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Here's the Cobra. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. The Cobra's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
And there's the drive. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At the line for the away team.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. He's gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's the eraser. He's got 5. Six on the shot clock. To the middle. It's picked off.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Hunter finds White. Driving inside. Banked it in off the glass.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Here's the eraser. Pass to Jones. 5 on the clock. Here's Kelly. The 3. The shot, no good. 1:25 left in the third. Now here's White. Outside Hunter. And here's White. Here's Cool Hands. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game's too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Shooting a solid 47%. Jones, the pass to the eraser. Jones with the ball. 18 points for him. Lets the 3 fly. Kelly misses.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Counted.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Jones. He's got it. 6 of 10 now. Shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. On the take. Here's Hunter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Kelly. He's got 5. And he lobs it up top. And we've reached the end of the third. They're up by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Shooting 52% from the floor so far. And it's Hunter in at the 4. Pass to White. Hunter the screen. Jiricek. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's the eraser. He's guarded by White. The eraser, the pass to Kelly. To the left side wing. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Kelly's gone 2 of 6 shooting from downtown. Here's Red. Pass to Booth. Now here's Hunter. Covered by Johnson. Hunter passes to Red. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's the eraser. Six to shoot. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Here's Red. The kick out to White. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Fresh. Johnson on the wing. Hunter covering. Johnson passes to Kelly. They set the pick to take the lead. The kick out to Johnson. From deep. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Out to the right wing. Back to Hunter. Over Johnson. Hunter, good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Pass to Insanity. Here's the eraser. Tries the spin move. Here's Fresh. Drains the triple.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Hunter, good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Fresh. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Fresh. Here's the eraser. Clock at 6. From the wing. That shot, no good. Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. It's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
There's the screen. Kelly, the pass to the Cobra. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Shot from 12. Rebounded by Fresh.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
Outside Johnson. Pass to the Cobra. Here's Kelly. He's guarded by White. Kelly, shot's good.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Red. To the paint. And here's Hunter for 3. Sinks it from distance. Hunter's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And it's been punch, counter punch between these two today.
Gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to the Cobra. He takes it in. Hunter with some nice D. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Cool Hands. The 3-ball. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
So it's the home team now. Outside Jones. Pass to the machine. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Jones comes with a double team. Here's Cool Hands. Takes a 3. Doesn't go that time.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Finished off the break.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
On the wing, Jones. Here's Kelly. Pass to the Cobra from the arc. And it's Cool Hands with a rebound. Gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Pass to the machine. On the wing, Jones. Shoots. And it's Cool Hands with a rebound. Cool Hands has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Pass to the machine. He's off on the layup. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Here's Cool Hands. 6 on the shot clock. Nails it from 3. 22 points for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The Cobra can't hit. Shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. it counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Fresh. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 19-footer. That shot missing. Outside Jones.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kelly. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Here's cool hands. And the three off target. And here comes the break. Here's insanity. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. Here's cool hands. The visiting club takes the win on the road. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. As we leave, we present our player of the game.